Man, I think my day 4 of 21 vlog is about to start right here in this damn car. Because I'm driving back home. First of all, big shout out to Mimi's Chinese food. When I say some of the best Chinese food, Brother Larry, he turned me and my wife on to it years ago, and it's been like the best food we ever had in our life. It's Mimi's in Somerset, New Jersey. MEI, Chinese food. Rocking. But support is so crazy, man. Support is real crazy. Like the type of support people give. And I don't even want to feel or think that there's people out there that will always keep something negative to say about something you got going on just to keep you from breaking that generational curse. That's exactly what it is. It's literally a generational curse. You get what I'm saying? I literally am breaking my generational curse as we speak. I grew up in a generation where just having that one job was good enough for the rest of their lives. The rest of their lives. Nah. And when I was younger, getting jobs, I'm thinking like, yeah, man, I can work here. I can work here for a while. Not even realizing like, bro, no, you don't need to be wanting to work here the rest of your life. Like, why? Why would you want to work here for the rest of your life when there's plenty of other opportunities out there that you can, step into? You don't want to punch no clock the rest of your life. And I grew up thinking that was normal, to retire from one job, doing that. I mean, something else if you like passionate about, but I'm talking about like, nah, hell no, man. Hell no. I'm breaking that generational. And that is a generational curse. That right there is a generational curse. And I'm breaking it. For real. I broke it April 2017, as a matter of fact. April 2017, I broke that generational curse. When I went into business for myself, yeah, I broke that. I decided, you know what? I'm tired of punching a clock. This is before COVID and all that. Tired of punching the clock. Not punching no clocks all my damn life. April 2017, I left my job. January of 2018, I started my transportation business, and it took off, like literally burst from the first. As soon as I started it, before I even got my IEN number, my transportation business came out the womb booming. May God strike me dead right now. You can call, man, I will tag my wife, let her comment, go live or something to vouch for it. When I started that transportation business, it hit the ground 100 miles an hour. And I was the only driver. I got a contract with a company. I locked in 4 people. And that was the quickest I ever seen to me, because I never had a business before. That business took off so fast. I honestly couldn't keep up with it. It took off so fast, I really started thinking I need to get another vehicle, because I needed more drivers. That's how much it took off. I promise you, if you put the same amount of faith that you got in God and what you want to do with your life, bro. Because I think that's where a lot of people, it's just like, crippled at. Like they putting all their faith in God and not putting that same faith in what they want to do for themselves. I was talking to my wife about that the other day. I'm like, I wonder why people could put so much faith in God and not even an ounce of that faith in what they want to do for their own life. I don't get that. I don't know how people can go I don't want to say it in a way that's going to offend people, because it's not going to. I don't know how people can go to church, Shabbat, and do all that, than go back to a job they do not like. How do people do that? How do people do that? How do they go to church, scream, shout, flip, run around, laps, do all that, and then Monday go back to a job they do not like? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You know when I realized that I need to leave this damn job that I had back in 2017? When they thought they could mess up on my check and take their time to give me my money. I'm like, you know what? I got to get out of this company. I'm not about to keep working for people no more. They messed up on my check. They didn't pay me the right hours I clearly worked, and they took their time with paying me my money back. I had to wait a whole nother week for a check they could have wrote upstairs. April 2017, I left that job. January 2018, I started this transportation business, and it hit the ground running. It hit the ground so hard, I almost had to get another vehicle and hire a driver because it took off that fast. And that's all from me saying from April of 2017 to January of 2018, this transportation business is gonna pop. And the first time I printed or posted something about my job, I got a contract with 4 clients. Just believe in yourself as much as you believe in God, man. That's all I can say. I don't know how else to say it. If you're gonna put all that energy into serving, being a devout Christian or whatever denomination you are or religion you are, put that same energy into something you want to do for you. Because there's no way everybody out there is okay with getting up and going to work to make somebody else money. It's no way. It's no way. It's no way. There's no way in hell everybody in the world is okay with getting up and going to work. There's no way. I don't care how good the job is, the benefits, how fun it is. Nah, there's no way you enjoy getting up and going to work every day. There's no way. If you do it, something wrong with you. Or you still stuck in that generational curse. That's a generational curse. It's 2021. There are kids out here that's starting their own little businesses, spearheading stuff. Like it's impossible. It's too many ways to make money now. Too many ways to make money now. So I'm going to say this and stress it again. This is day 4 of 21. This is going up as a vlog. I'm not editing it. I'm not cutting out nothing. I'm not cutting out nothing. If you are seriously passionate about something you believe in, please push it. If you need a consistent push from somebody, please DM me. If you need to help think more about what you're trying to do as far as a business or something, please DM me. Because I done did it before successfully, all the way up and almost through a pandemic. Didn't break a sweat through the pandemic because I was my boss. I promise you, you can do it. I don't care what you don't got. I don't care what you don't got. I have a criminal record and didn't break a sweat during this pandemic. I didn't break a sweat. I promise you, I don't care about resources or none of that. 2021, There's no way you can't make some money some kind of way. The only reason I didn't start the transportation business back up once the pandemic started to open up again is because it's still too risky. I got kids I come home to. I can't take that risk. That's the only reason why. So yes, I am back working. But I control my schedule. I control my income at the job I work at. I control it. So if I don't get a certain number, I get the number, you get what I'm saying? What I'm paid is what I go get every day. I hit that same number every day. That number does not change when I hit that number. And I can choose not to get that number if I don't feel like it. But I'm maximizing my earnings, so I'm going to get that number every single day. Maximizing my earnings, yes. I'm maximizing. So I'm going to get that number every day. If you're in a position where you're working and you control your schedule, your hours and stuff like that, absolutely. You know how bad I wanted to start that transportation business over again? And we track this COVID and Delta variants and all this other crap all the way back to when they was first talking about COVID-19. Before the quarantine. Man, all I'm saying is, man, you passionate about something, I don't care how anybody else feels or got something to say about it, because they always gonna have something to say. Do you know people are not gonna believe it's something they don't even see, that people ain't gonna believe something they don't even think they can do? Really think about that. People are not gonna believe in something they don't even think they can do. If they don't think they can do it, they're not gonna believe you can do it either. That's why people don't support that much, because they don't see it in them. So why would they think you can do it? Well, I can't even do that. Why? Of course you can't do it. Pardon the light, but the gift, the blessings in the message, man. The message in this day 4 of 21 vlog. Do whatever you got to do to see it through. See that thing all the way through. And you know what's the craziest part? Once you get used to the falling part or the roadblocks and all that, it just makes you sharper. I promise you. I had all of 2017. I utilized every day of the rest of 2017 after April to make sure this transportation business did not hinder me in any kind of way, because I was betting it all on myself, literally. Betting it all on myself. Ask my wife. I went out on a limb. I was using a family vehicle. That wasn't a company vehicle. That was our car, our truck. And I invested it back into something that I stood on. And I promise you, if that pandemic did not come when it came, I'd have a fleet of vehicles right now. My own office, warehouse, wherever the vehicles are, drivers, wife doing payroll because she's an accountant. This pandemic is what stopped that. That's a fact. I'm holding my phone in my right hand, so I can't right-handed guy. I can't do it with that hand. I'm holding it with my right hand. But yeah. It's crazy, man. You see it for yourself, man. Just get it done. Please get it done. Drive yourself crazy about it. And the more crazier it drives you, the stronger it's gonna make you in that process. I guarantee you. The amount of ideas and business ventures I done thought of since 2017, I would have never thought of if I didn't think, if that incident didn't happen at my job, I would have never thought of none of the stuff I'd be thinking about now. I'd still be working there. I'd probably still be working there, making $12.45. Because the union already made it clear that they weren't going to give us any more money, except the usual 20 cents a year. I promise you, man. I promise you, man. If you stand strong on that first step into something you're passionate about, I guarantee you every single step after that will be the easiest steps you've ever made in your life, man. I promise you. I promise you. I did it. I did it. April of 2017, I collect unemployment till January of 2018. January of 2018, I started that transportation business, and not even 2 months into that transportation business, I secured a contract and four clients at the same employer, not at different locations, at the same employer. Just from going in there with a mission statement letter, telling them what my services provide, and him having clients that travel out of state every week. Damn, man. I promise you, man, if you struggling with pushing something that you're thinking about or need some ideas, please DM me, man. My line is open. I'm about to change my number, or I'm about to start up a business for hotline or something where you can just call. Because when I say, plus I took business administration too for a little bit before my wife, before Jace was born. I majored in business administration too, so I'm like so savvy with the business stuff on top of that too. So I ain't even gonna sugarcoat that. I'm definitely certified when it comes to that business. Please don't underestimate that. I'm definitely business savvy. I didn't finish it because wifey, had the baby and the postpartum and all that. But yeah, I'm surgical with that too. So any business advice, tips, or ideas, trust me. Remember what I said, man. This gift ain't even mine. These blessings and stuff that I'm be able to attain mentally, psychologically, it's not mine. It's for y'all. It's not for me. I don't even want it. It's not for me. I can't keep it. I got to give it away. I have no choice. I got to pass it down. And that's what I'm going to do. Mr. Entrepreneurial. That's what his intent, that's what Mr. Entrepreneurial entire creation was for. To give back. To put other people in better positions. To help them birth whatever they're passionate about. That's all. That's who Mr. Entrepreneurial is. That's why I created, that's what made me start Mr. Entrepreneurial. If you can remember from the t-shirts I used to wear, it was a picture, it was a blue and white collar kind of logo. I'm definitely gonna have to record this video again.